Welcome back to the Chit-Chat Show, where the chat decides where we go. Today, we got Laura D in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in.
Hi.
All the way from Canada.
No, don't lie.
Wait, where are you
Why,
now, though?
why are you starting the show by lying?
Wait, what am I? When did I lie? I said from Canada.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, that's where you're from, but now you're in Texas.
I
The
am.
big D, the DF dub.
DF dub? That's how you guys call it? Is that
We
like the
call it the big
slang?
D, DF dub. We call it DF dub.
Okay, so since I've been here like a week or so, has it been a week? It's almost a week. Is my English better?
Oh yeah, your English was terrible when you got here, but luckily I put you through a rigorous English training camp.
Okay, is that what you did, Max?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna open up the live on the other screen since it just popped up. One sec. Okay, I got it. You got it?
Lori in the chat. What up, Lori?
Hi.
What up, Vance? Sihima. What is
Oh, he's
Sihima?
changing it up today. He's a
What
bit
the
different, you
what
know?
the Sihima?
Yeah. He's going for a different vibe, trying something new, you know? I'm proud of him. He's
Yeah. I
expanding
think
his
he's
comfort zone.
I think he just can't feel his own fingers and he's just typing away and he can't.
That's fine.
That's what he says when we play Minecraft, because it requires like quick movement of the fingers. And he's
Yeah.
like, I just can't feel my fingers. So,
Can you sing the song, Max?
what song?
I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it.
Yeah, I
I
like that. But
love
why?
it.
Can you dissect that song a little bit? Why can't she feel her face?
I think it's some like a illness or something that the person has.
No, I thought it was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna represent how we truly feel.
Yeah, I'm actually so glad to be in Texas because that way I can like maximize shareholder value, you know?
That's what she's making shareholders great again.
Hey y'all. Lori
Hey,
asked for me to say
y'all.
hey y'all. No, I'm just responding to the chat. But yeah, I'm glad to be making shareholder value great again, you know?
And I'm glad to be really big on LinkedIn.
Are you really big on LinkedIn, Max?
I'm pretty big on LinkedIn.
I feel like your brother didn't seem to know that you were really big on LinkedIn,
Oh, I
so
don't
I
tell
don't.
anybody.
Okay, Vance, don't do that, please. That's not nice.
I mean, I've doxed myself before, but yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I'm leaving soon. So, like, I'm gonna be out of this place in about 55 minutes,
Well,
maybe a bit more.
every Texan has 12 guns, so we're good.
Do you have that, Max?
No. Don't I'm trying to like say that, you know, I got a
You gotta be
baseball bat.
careful.
I
You
used to
gotta be
hit dingers with that
careful.
baseball bat.
Yeah, and I think your cameras are like linked to the police or something like that. That's what
Yeah,
you
they
told me.
are.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I got the alarms and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You told me it was a safe spot. Anyways, I won't be here for long.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to the
So
Airbnb
what have
thing,
you
you
been
know?
doing while you've been here in Texas? Like, what are some things you've been doing?
I've been chilling in the sun. I've been drinking a lot of Diet Coke, and I think today I drank like four um, sodas. The States is like being a bad
Wait,
influence
which
on my
ones did
health.
you drink? Which sodas?
I drank a cherry Coke, and then I drank two Diet Pepsis, I think, and then I also drank the ginger ale, no calories.
Wow, so you drank all my brother's drinks. Well, the last three were his.
Matt, it's not, I'm gonna go back to Walmart and get some Diet Pepsi, you know?
No, there's other places to go that are closer. But cherry Coke doesn't taste like it used to me. It's so syrupy now. Like, did you notice that when you were
Yeah.
drinking it? Like,
Well,
isn't it really
actually,
thick?
I was going for my walk today, you know? I went for a 3 hour walk or something like that. And I was like, I gotta stay hydrated. And I was about to fill up my tumbler thingy. And then I don't know. The water didn't seem that much appealing to me, so I opted for the Diet
Wait.
Pepsi.
Oh, Diet Pepsi. Or Diet Pepsi. What? You mean Dr. Pepper?
Not Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Yeah, it's because I got this song from that TikTok girl,
Well, I got bad
Addison
news
Rae.
for you. Those Cokes in there are not diet.
There were some Diet Cokes,
Oh.
the bottle ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lauren agrees with me. I'm really going off the deep end here. It's like America's rubbing off on me. I
Only
gotta
in
be
America.
careful. I don't know who told me that, but somebody told me to not let Americans infect me with their bad diet habits and then get me to lose all the progress I made, for my
Yeah.
health. Yeah, Kathleen says, cherry Coke. So good.
Wait, Kathleen didn't see that I put my hat on for her. My donkey hat. My ass hat, so to speak. Okay, what else have you been doing? You did a lot of walking. Okay, what else have you been doing? You played a little tennis.
Yeah. I also went to Dollar Tree.
That's fun.
It was fun. I loved my experience at Dollar Tree. It was such like I don't know, it felt great. Everything was cheap because you don't think about the conversion rate, when you're in the States, you forget that everything's like almost double the price.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
my house was like in a disarray, right? And your instincts kicked
Wait.
in.
Sorry, we gotta put it on the caps back. So Bill
Oh,
Yost
okay.
is here and he said, "Is this a thought leader convention?" I said, "Yeah." And
Oh, see,
then
this is
like
Bill Yost, really big on LinkedIn. The analytics, bro. I'm all about the
yeah.
analytics.
So, Bill, it's because we're making shareholder value great again. I'm
Yeah.
passionate about maximizing shareholder value.
Is that really your only passion in life?
Honestly, when I got hired at my last job, I was a student. They got us all in a big room and they said, "What are you guys passionate about?" You know what I said?
Maximizing shareholder value.
School.
Oh, you should have said
Yeah,
maximizing shareholder value.
I am obsessed with maximizing shareholder value. I dream about it every night. It's like, what can I do to maximize shareholder value?
It's actually fun though. Like to
Yeah,
me, because it has the word max in it.
yeah. Wait, did Laura get rude while here? Did I get rude? Did I stop
No.
being Canadian and saying sorry all the time? I'm sorry, guys.
You don't actually say sorry very
I'm
often.
I'm sorry, guys. Hey,
Sorry. Isn't
hey.
it
Uh,
sorry?
I gotta go back to my roots. I gotta go back to my roots. I'm sorry. I've made a
Did you
mistake.
know there had to be a law passed in Canada? Fun fact, guys, there had to be a law passed in Canada to say that saying sorry is not an admission of guilt in the court of law. So
Yeah.
literally, like,
Is
because
this true?
everybody would say sorry.
Is this true?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I've been stressing. I've been stressing because sometimes I just say okay or like sorry, and I feel
You
like I'm
still
always
shouldn't
in.
say it. You shouldn't say sorry unless you really mean it. You guys say sorry all the freaking time.
Yeah, we do. We do. We kind
And
of
you
do.
guys sure do love maple syrup too. That's kind of
Earlier,
weird.
earlier I was at Walmart. Walmart is the staples of the United
Yes,
States.
it is.
So
Hype
I
Walmart.
had, I went to Walmart. I went by Target too, and then my Uber picked me up. And while I was getting to the Uber, a lady kind of cut me off, and she was like, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "No, no, I'm sorry. I'm the one at fault here. My bad." But I wasn't. It's just my Canadian roots were kind of rising up to the top.
Yeah, usually what people do in America is like if somebody did something like that, that'd be like grounds to fight. You know, we would fight here in America.
I do we talk about the fact that I was supposed to bring you Canadian maple syrup, and then
That's
I
why I
ate.
brought up the you guys sure do love maple syrup. I brought that up for the specific reason of shaming you for not bringing it to me.
Okay, what is this? I tried. I tried, but then I had a choice to make.
What was that
Two
choice?
cans, 2 cans of maple syrup is like 6 pounds, maybe like four.
Shit,
I
that's
don't
a
know.
lot of syrup.
Yeah, Yeah, I wanted to give you the premium quality maple syrup, you know?
Yeah.
And then my luggage was full and stuff wasn't fitting. And I was like, you know what? I'll buy some maple syrup at the duty free for like double the price. And then
Oh
I got to the
no.
duty free and I texted you and I was like, Max, do you want something from duty free? And you said, nah.
I didn't know that you had forgotten the maple syrup. So you gotta like you gotta put the puzzle together for me, you know?
Okay, so I got to go back to Canada and then come back here and then bring you
Yeah, you
maple syrup?
do. You do. You gotta
Okay,
get me some
that's
maple
what I'll
syrup.
do. Hi from California, another Lauren in the chat. There's a lot of Laures in here.
I invited a bunch of Lauras and Laurens today. Like I do that and then I invited Mr. William Yost. But I invited a bunch of Lauras and Laurens just so that you guys would confuse each other. It's easy
Is
to have
that
a lot of Lauras and Laurens.
is that nice, Max?
Yes, it's nice.
Okay, chat, did you guys notice that we dressed exactly like our pictures in the banner?
Yeah, we did.
Like,
I even have the same glasses, the same everything.
please appreciate the little effort that we made. I tried to pick out the same necklace, but I didn't bring that one. I wanted to bring that necklace, but I lost it. I was looking for it before my trip and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's not important. You know?
Will Paulus in the chat, my man.
Will is fun. Like
Will is a fun guy.
he's
Fun
got the
references.
banter.
How does he
He
know so many
does.
references though?
I feel like I feel like this is not his picture. I feel like he's a Gen Z.
I know. I feel like Will is like very young at heart for real.
Yep, that's what I think too.
Cause he knows
No,
all the South Park and all the poo jokes and all the, like pop culture references. He knows so much.
yeah. So what else have I been doing while I'm in the States? I've been eating biscuits, you know. There's a whole lot of biscuits for breakfast. I don't get what the obsession about biscuits is. It seems like everything is made with biscuits. Like in Canada, the breakfast sandwiches are made with English muffins, not biscuits. Biscuits are dry.
That reminds me, I gotta tell the chat that Laura is a fantastic cook. The
Oh,
banana bread was a little like it was a little well done, but the other stuff was fire. The banana bread got better the next day. The banana bread like had time to sit and like got better. So it was an 8.6. Now it's a 9.1. But
thank
the
you.
rest of
I
her, like, oh my gosh, like she's been making just she's been fattening me up, and I don't need to be fattened up.
No, I've been making healthy food. I've been sneaking in veggies. You
No,
didn't?
how
Yes.
dare you?
In the nachos, I sneaked in some bell peppers and some
No.
jalapeno peppers. Yeah, I did.
I thought I was just eating meat and cheese and chips.
Nuh-uh. I snuck in some vegetables. Because, you
Uh,
know, you gotta check your cholesterol thingy because you're getting close to the 40s, Max.
yeah, yeah. Now I got to eat like Honey Nut Cheerios and stuff, right?
And okay, let's go back to the banana bread, okay? Banana
Okay, okay.
bread. It's because Max's kitchen has no ingredients at all. He doesn't have baking powder. He doesn't have any yogurt, any butter, any
Yeah, I'm a
anything.
single man. What do you expect me to have?
Yeah. So, like, usually my banana bread is excellent, but then I had to like work with what I had. So, and then I put it in the oven, and then I'm not used to that oven. So I put it for 1 hour. It wasn't cooked yet. And then I put it back a little, but then the sides cooked a little too much. So that's why on the first night it was a bit dry. It's
Dan, you
because you
gave
got
me
the
an end
corner.
piece. That's not
Yeah,
supposed to be the first piece.
exactly. So guys, now you know I make great banana bread. I cook well, you know, and
Yeah.
I organize your house. You
I
want to talk
know. It
about
was in
that?
a state of disarray. I tried to lead into this a little bit ago, but apparently I own like more than one tube of toothpaste.
Okay, guys, you aren't ready for that. I started organizing the bathroom and like the general storage area. And then in the bathroom, I go to Max's bathroom. At first, I didn't want to touch Max's bathroom because I was like, that's his personal space. I'm gonna stick to the guest room bathroom and just kind of organize everything in the drawers. And then I go to his bathroom to get something, and I start finding all these tubes of Sensodyne toothpaste. Max doesn't push from the top of the tube to the bottom. He squeezes them like a wild animal.
Neanderthal. Yeah, like a
Yeah.
caveman.
And there were like six tubes at first glance. Just like first glance, one drawer open and then the top of the counter, six tubes all squished up. They had like all of that left, but he just doesn't know how to use toothpaste. So then I start like pushing the toothpaste down the bottom of the tube, and then I put him all neat on the counter. And then I open up the other drawer and I find other tubes of toothpaste. And then I start freaking out. I'm like, this is a whole issue that we gotta solve. I start investigating. I open the main storage area that I hadn't noticed at first, and there I found backups of toothpaste.
You gotta
But
have backups of toothpaste.
yes,
The men will agree with me that you gotta have plenty of backups.
of course, but there were like 10 tubes brand new of toothpaste. And then I go to the guest bathroom and I find six mini toothpaste, like travel size. Then I open up the other drawer and I find two other Sensodyne toothpaste. At this point, I was just freaking out. So, like, I put them all in a basket. I bring them to Max's bathroom. I like pile them all up. And then I go to Max's office. I knock on the door. I'm like, Max, do you have a sec? And then he's like, yeah. I'm like, come see this. And then I bring him to his bathroom and I'm like, what is this? He's like, I like brushing my teeth. Okay, I'm clean.
Yeah, I love brushing my
Yeah.
teeth.
And then I started finding electric toothbrushes everywhere.
I
This
do love
man,
brushing my teeth, guys.
this guy has like four electric toothbrushes, but like the fancy electric ones with the stand. And then there were like four other ones that are just the standard electric ones with batteries in them. And then I was finding others still like new and wrapped up in the backup cabinet. At this point, I was just like, something's going on in here. And then I found 10 teeth whitening kits.
10. Gotta have pearly whites, y'all.
I swear. And then I was like looking for storage containers, to kind of organize everything. So I had to open up the other cabinets, and then everything just kind of went downhill from there. you know, I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. And at one point, Max came out for lunch, and he was like, "Laura, you gotta slow down. You gotta keep some stuff to do for tomorrow when you come back.
Yeah. You're moving too quick on organizing everything. You gotta have some extra time. Kathy asked, "What's your astrological sign?"
Me,
Yeah.
I'm an Aries.
What? And what's your
Ma-
rising?
Sagittarius.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I got a whole lot of fire in my chart, There's not a lot of water in there.
Wait, I get so confused. I thought Aries was water.
No, Aries is fire.
Oh.
Anyways, what do you guys think about should I go get the basket of toothpaste to show you guys? Because I'm ready to do it. Max told me, wait, actually Max told me when he saw the toothpaste, he said, just don't post this on LinkedIn. Then he thought about it. He was like, yeah, actually post it on LinkedIn.
He doesn't have a closet of skin coats, does he? Asked Michael.
Actually, Max told me that there's a closet that I'm not allowed to go into.
Just one. Yeah.
So I don't know what's in there. But apparently I can't go in there.
Yeah.
And then he was kind of sweating when he told me that. He was like, "Did you go in that one?" And then I was like,
You mean the
"Not
bunk
yet."
bed closet? Because yeah.
And then I was like, "No, I haven't been there yet."
Don't go in the bunk bed closet, whatever you do.
And then he was like, "Don't go there." And then his eyes kind of switched to something like concerning. He was like
Like
mad, you
guarding,
know?
yeah, like
Yeah, it was kind of like a warning. He was like, don't go in there. Okay?
yeah.
And then I
Sounded
was
like
like,
Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
yeah. And then I had some questions. Like my mom called me and she was like, where are you staying? I was like, I'm going back to my hotel quite soon. Kind of getting scared, you know? I went to see a friend that I made on the internet, but stranger danger.
Okay,
No,
so
actually,
everybody knows this is all a bit.
yeah, this is all a bit. No, nothing strange is going on. I opened every cabinet to make sure I was safe. Nothing strange. No hidden cameras anywhere. There's actually a bunch of people from LinkedIn that came here with me too. There was Shelby. Shelby was there with me too.
And her
So to make sure.
bodybuilder husband.
Yeah, exactly. They were there to make sure I didn't get kidnapped, you know?
Yeah.
And actually Max is super nice.
I try to be super nice.
Yeah. And you know what? A lot of people tell me, they're like, oh, you're traveling solo. You should go on the Facebook pages for like solo women travelers. I went on there and it's actually pretty dangerous, you know? You don't know who the girls are. Facebook doesn't have a identity verification like LinkedIn does. You don't know anything about the person that you're connecting with. They could be a fake profile. You can't see their connections. You can't see like who they're related with. You can't see where they work. A bunch of people don't even show their face on their Facebook profile photo. So like everyone telling me to go on these Facebook pages for like solo woman travelers, it's actually quite dangerous. You know, a girl started writing to me, and then I chickened out because I was like, I got a bad feeling about this girl. You know, it's something sketchy. My gut feeling was like, "This- something's wrong. You get what I mean?
I get what's wrong. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
anybody who's in like to me, like if you're in like a traveling group on Facebook, which you like you said has no real verification, like there's gonna be X amount of predators. You know what I mean?
yeah. And then like yeah, I showed you the girl. You were like, is this a real person? Because sometimes girls edit their pictures and now you're not sure like who's real or not. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to like the people that I video chatted, like I'm gonna travel alone and sometimes with some in real life friends that I've got that are also traveling at the moment. And then if I want to meet anybody from online to kind of, I don't know, uh, do something during my trip different and have like people with me, I was like, I'm gonna stick to the girlies on LinkedIn that I video chatted with and that like I'm able to say this person works there and like tell my family who I'm with, you know?
Yeah.
And I've actually got a friend that's coming to meet me, you know, a real in real life friend, not a internet friend, is coming to meet me.
Wow. Jeez. So internet friends aren't the same as in real life friends?
Did you take that as an insult, Max?
I took it as a statement.
That's not what I meant. I just meant safety wise, it's a bit different. Somebody that you met like in high school or in like university that you've been knowing for years is different than somebody that you met online.
I
Don't you
thought
think?
that the line of "I'm just a kid" was "I'm just a kid that you knew back in high school," but it's not that at all. It's see, I have like lyric blindness. We talked about it on yesterday's show with Eric. I have like lyric blindness. Back to your point though, yeah, maybe like real life friends that you've known longer are more safe and trustworthy. I
Well,
agree
you
with that.
know, Anna said she met up with Reddit friends and her and her Reddit friends. I feel like, yeah, that could be a possibility. It's just, I feel like some of these traveling groups are like a hotspot for ill-intentioned people to kind of target girls.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's like a group where you're saying, "Oh, these are all solo traveling girls that are gonna be like vulnerable during their
No,
travel."
that's what I'm saying, exactly, so it's perfect for predator bait, you know?
Exactly. So I prefer to like pick and choose. and make sure that like I can vet the people that I meet. I feel like that's safer.
It is.
And you know what? I
Yeah.
told my mom that, and she was like, you know what? I agree.
It's important to be safe out there.
Yeah. And if mommy agrees, you know?
Isn't it fun that like moms and dads are like super adults? Because like we're adults, right? But like moms and dads are just like super adults. They know even more.
Yeah. Anyways, um, Michael Scott wants to see the basket.
A few people said it when you first said it out loud. A few people
Oh,
were in
okay. It's because
chat were saying it.
I was trying to be connected, you know. I was trying
Yeah,
to be present with the
yeah,
conversation at hand. Anyways, before I show the basket, because when I get up to show the basket, I'm also gonna show other stuff.
yeah,
So, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, my travel. Yeah. So I've got a real friend that I'm gonna be meeting for a part of the trip, and I'm also going to meet some family for a big part of it. And then it's just, see, Eric says I'm smart.
yeah,
Big brain. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate Eric. Anyways, yeah, so there's a bunch of the trip that I'm not going to be alone, and there's just a small part of it that I'm actually going to be solo traveling for the States. Um, and yeah, I'm going to do it in two because I know some people from the chat here commented on my post where I was talking about moving around. I didn't get the chance to answer everybody, but like they suggested that I do like an itinerary a certain way because the parts that I'm checking, like Florida, is down below, and then Cali and Nevada and everything is to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything you
everything
own
you
in the
own in
box,
a box to the left.
in the closet, under my bed, please. Okay, yeah. Anyways, what I'm doing actually is that Texas is my central point for this kind of trip, and I'm gonna go either to Florida first or to the west side, and then I'm coming back like at my central point,
West
taking that
side,
west side. Yeah, I love the west
west
side.
side.
Yeah, I feel like I will belong well in California. You know,
California
knows
knows
how to
how to
party.
party.
California
California
knows how to party
in
in
the
the city.
city.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm not going there to party. I'm going there for the $18 sandwiches.
Oh, $18. You won't find a sandwich for $18 there.
$32
Yeah,
sandwich.
$32.
How many loonies is that, Max?
That's like so a loony is a one and a toonie's a two. That's probably 45 loonies
Yeah.
for a sandwich.
Max does not have a dog named Precious. Max doesn't have any animals.
Yeah, I do. I got some
Um,
wild animals in my backyard. I don't own them though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In the backyard at Max's house, there's like rabbits. There's a horse. Like every time I come here to like hang out with Max, I went to see the horse because Max is a busy guy. He's like, come over, hang out at the house. So I take a Uber, I come to his place, and then he's like, hold on, I gotta go to play Minecraft. So I'm like,
Yeah, gotta play Minecraft with the boys.
yeah, gotta play Minecraft. So he's like, come over, we'll hang out a bit, you know? And then I get here and he's like, you gotta stay busy because I got Minecraft and then I got a podcast and then I gotta host the podcast. So I go chill out with the horse in the backyard. There's a bunch of squirrels. Max Max has a pinball machine. Do you want to tell them the high score that I did?
Oh yeah, she got like what was it? 30 million?
Yeah, I think so.
I think she got like 30 million on the Lethal Weapon 3 pinball machine, which is a really good score. That's
Yeah.
very it's not a high score, but it's her high
Max was
score.
like, wait, you've actually played this before? I was like, yeah, on my computer.
You played Lethal Weapon 3 pinball on your computer?
Was it Lethal Weapon? I
No,
don't
it
know.
was
It
just
was
called
pinball.
pinball. You mean the
Yeah.
Microsoft game?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody said that Max is an animal. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of animal are you, Max? Tell us.
Freaking hyena.
A hyena?
Yeah.
What am I? What type of animal do you think I am?
What are you? You're like a small bunny rabbit.
Not a cat?
No, you're not a cat. I'm not
Okay.
allergic to you, so
Oh, are you allergic to cat?
yeah.
Okay, what else can I show you guys? I can show you Max's poker table. I can show you the pinball machine. I can show you the cleanup, like the organizing I did in the. I went shopping today for Max. People assume that I've got a rich old man paying for my stuff, when actually today I went and took a 1 hour and a half walk. I went to Walmart and I bought Max some organizing trays. I bought him some milk. I bought him also some. What else did I buy you?
Uh, you bought me this hat? No, you bought
What?
yourself that hat.
Yeah, I forgot my hat in my luggage, so I bought myself a little hat thing because it's pretty sunny out here, so I need to have my little hat.
Sunny and
Wait, I think I
75.
bought you something. Oh, I bought Max some air fryer
Condoms,
thingies
yeah, air fryer condoms.
thingies that you put in the bottom of the air fryer. So because he never cleans his air fryer. Never. I don't think you've ever cleaned it, Max. Tell the truth. Have you ever cleaned your air fryer once?
Yes, I've cleaned my air fryer.
Okay, he has. But when I checked it today, it didn't look clean. So I was like, this man needs a silicone air fryer thingy. So I went to Walmart. I got him some little organizing trays. I got him the thing for his air fryer. And then, yeah, it was like a hostess gift to say
My
thank you
sugar
for.
mama right there, you know?
No, it was just a thank you gift to say thank you for all the sodas I took in your fridge.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Because
remember,
I,
those weren't mine, those were my brother's.
yeah, and the iced coffees too that I stole.
Those were also his. I don't drink iced coffee.
James
He's
says,
gonna be like,
oh,
"What the flip? Who drank all my
wait,
drink?"
but I gave banana bread to, okay, so I made banana bread before leaving, and then like Max's brother is here often. So I saw Max's brother and I was like, tomorrow, don't eat breakfast, don't bring the donuts. I'm making banana bread, okay? That's what you're eating. Okay? And then he was like, okay. So last night before leaving, I made the banana bread and then I left a little note on a napkin. I was like, sorry if it's dry. I forgot to put timer on, warm up, and put butter on it, you know? It was cute. It's like this is my love language. This is how I say thank you. I like cooking for people. I like organizing stuff.
James says, "Laura's a red panda." Timothy asks, "Do rabbits organize?" Yeah, I think so. Jay says, "I want to see the pinball machine."
Okay, I'll show
Laura
that
says, "A
in just
lawyer in Texas is a coyote."
okay.
Max, what
Okay,
am I?
Jordan.
Tim, you're cheetah.
That's fine. Yeah. I can, guys, I've been thinking about going to Australia because I've got some family there. So maybe I could go to Australia because I do want to, there's a bunch of people that I want to say hi to there. But what's scaring me, I actually have a post in my draft that is like reasons not to go to Australia, and it's a big spider. I hate spiders. I don't like spiders. And Australia is known for the big spiders. Claire, can you clarify? Anna Claire, can you clarify
Claire,
about
can
the
you clarify?
Claire, please clarify about the spiders and tell me it's not that bad.
Is okay.
Okay.
No, I think it's actually true that of the like top 10 deadliest things in the freaking world, 10 of them live in Australia. Or maybe it's like
Okay.
9. I think like polar bears are probably in the top 10. They're not in Australia, but like it's like 9 or 10 of the top 10 deadliest animals.
Yeah, but I really look, you know what? I'm gonna face my fears. I'm gonna
Face
go
your
to
fears.
Australia. Yeah, I'm gonna face my fears. I'm gonna go to Australia and I'm gonna go to New Zealand. Maybe next year. This year, I feel like I've kind of been going a little overboard on the trips, you know?
Yeah, you got to acquire some more currency.
Gotta get the monies.
The
And
monies.
yeah, so I gotta find a job. That's the next step. Right after my trip, actually, part of my trip is me working on a project.
Little project.
Yeah, a little side quest. Not like to get rich, but just like something to start, like, and then have on the side, even if I find a job, a little business, you know? So I'm looking into that. I'm actually meeting up with the girl that I'm working with to start this thing, and we're gonna chat about it in Florida quite soon. And then we'll do like a little blitz to see if it's actually a viable business plan. It's funny, we just started talking just like random on LinkedIn, how you start chatting with people. And then we realized that we had the same idea practically about it, just like a dream that we had. And both of us had the same. And we were like, you know what? Let's look into this further. I was like, I'm going to your area. How about we put things in motion and start working on it? And then by the end of the summer, we can decide if we're actually doing it or not.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm focusing. Like, obviously, this is just a vacation. I'm not on business here. When the guy at the border patrol asked me if it was business or pleasure, I was like, a little bit of both. But I was like, it's pleasure, you know? It's not business. It's leisure time.
Girl, it's business time.
Yeah, honestly, the business is always on my mind. That's the thing. That's the thing about me. I am passionate about maximizing shareholder value. This is not a lie. This is not a lie. I'm leaving with this hat because this hat is true. This is me. I am passionate about maximizing shareholder value.
Guys, she's stealing my hat.
I no, Max, you told me I could keep it. Don't make up lies about me. Don't say I'm a
I
stealer.
did buy two of them, but we have to find where my other one is.
Okay, whatever.
I did say that on a episode like 4 weeks ago. How do you have such a good memory about that? What the flip?
I'm kind of like you know,
Women be remembering everything, like they got a filing cabinet of everything you did wrong in the past 44
I
years.
got the receipts.
Yeah. Women
I
got the
got the
receipts on
receipts.
everything, y'all.
I do. Actually, I'm very bad at remembering certain things, but other things, they're like, it's locked in. Okay, chat, tell me what type of glasses does tonight fit? What do we need for tonight?
The mirror.
Is it teacher glasses? Is it these glasses? Or is it the mirror ones? Or are we doing no glasses? Wait, I think I have my sunnies too. Or is it a sunnies night? Max, I don't like your lighting in here. I feel like I'm gonna. Are we a sun? Is it a sunnies night?
That's good. That one looks good.
You want
But
the
I don't like
sunnies?
who wears sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Ka-chang, you know? This girl wears sunnies at night. Because it's bright in here.
Is that what you guys call them over there in maple syrup land? Sunnies?
I thought that's what you guys call them.
No, we say sunglasses.
Okay, well, I'm wearing my sunglasses. Do you got a problem with that?
No, they're your sunnies.
Max, stop confusing me. I can't I can't keep track of all the lies you tell me.
Look, I've been telling you lies since day one. You've sorted through the lies pretty well so far, actually.
Actually, I'm good at that. You told me I'm very bad at picking up who's lying and what's like truth or not, but I feel like that was you lying. I feel like
That was
I'm
me
very good.
lying. I told
Yeah,
you had no potential for poker.
I'm actually very good at poker because I was just pretending I was bad so that you would kind of
Go easy.
underestimate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Anyways, what else were we supposed to talk about? I feel like we had a bunch of subjects. What does the chat want to talk about?
What do you guys want to talk about, guys? Come on, pick
Yeah,
something.
any questions? It's the time to ask him. No? Shades. Boris says shades. That's how I call him in real life. Put some shades on, you know?
They want to see my place.
Okay. Should I
they're
connect on my phone or just move my
yeah, on your
computer
phone.
around? Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. Did you send it on?
I sent it on Discord and on LinkedIn.
Okay, let me find it. I'm gonna show you guys. Hopefully I don't show.
Ba-da-da-da.
I'm gonna try and not show
Ba-da-da-da-da.
too many like sensitive things. Right,
Like my
Max?
sensitive toothpaste. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can't wait to show the toothpaste thing. This is good. This is
Uh,
crazy. You guys are gonna freak out. Even like Max has cleaning ladies, and even them probably were like, "What is this?
yeah.
What is this? Are you gonna let me in? I'm loading up
You're
right
not
now.
in there.
Enter. Wait. Give me a sec. It's loading.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're not in.
Allow. Okay, that's good. Enter. Oh, I'm gonna mute the other one. One sec.
Hey,
All right, there we go.
wait, which point of view is better?
I don't know. They're both good.
Okay, one sec. Okay, guys. So, wait, can I flip the camera on this? No, I can't. Oh, that's bad. So, here we got this. How do you call that?
Foosball.
I call it baby
Foosball.
foot.
But what do you
Max
call it?
calls it foosball. Yeah, baby foot.
Baby foot.
Yeah. Anyways, and then Max has like a poker table. This. And
Uh-oh.
then
A painting from my ex situationship.
we got the pinball machine.
Yeah,
But
Lethal Weapon 3.
yeah, I tried to play while you were working, and then I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, you gotta have the magic touch.
If you hear some noise, it's my shoes because apparently Americans need to wear shoes in the house.
No, you don't need to.
Okay, now we're getting to the bathroom. Wait, I wish I could switch my camera because this is gonna be hard. Okay, look what I did, guys. I organized it so good. I am so proud of myself. Look, do you see?
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. It's the little containers that I bought. And then look what I found. All these, Max has like so many lip balms. Look at this.
It's a lot of lip balm. LOL, lots of lip balm.
That's so many extra lip balms. And like all this toothpaste.
I'm stocked up for my guests, stocked up.
Yeah, stocked up. Yeah. And
That
then
was a lot of toothpaste though, like for the guest bath. That's the guest bath, guys.
this is crazy. Wait, I want to move out the way because I don't want people to see me in the mirror. But look what I did with the little basket thingy. Wait, one sec. How do I switch the camera without them seeing me?
I don't know.
So stressful. One sec. Like this. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you. I put like a little basket thingy. And then I'm gonna go get the toothpaste basket. One sec. This is crazy.
Why is she wearing squeaky shoes in my house, guys?
It's not squeaky shoes. It's my jelly shoes. You know that. Wait, I gotta take out the extra stuff that the cleaning ladies put in the basket that I made. Because I made a basket just for the Sensodyne because that was crazy. Okay. Look at all these almost empty toothpaste.
A lot of almost empty toothpaste in there.
Like I said, I had to squeeze them so that they were all crumpled up like a savage animal. And they're all almost empty.
I'm a savage animal, y'all.
This was crazy. And then the worst thing, he was like, I'm always looking for deodorants. I was like, hold on. You got lots of deodorants, Max. This is not a joke. He has like 10. And then he says, wait, I think a bunch of them are actually finished though. We opened them and there's like 6 that are finished and not thrown away.
Wait, you didn't throw
So
you didn't show the 14 toothbrushes.
I didn't think that was something that I should show.
Okay, yeah, I have a lot of toothbrushes, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep it at that for today. You know, Max? It's a whole lot of
Yeah.
toothbrushes that he has. He also has so many wet wipes. Max, care to explain why?
Yeah. It's impossible to fully clean your booty with just toilet paper. So wet wipes are the way to go unless you have a bidet. I do not own a bidet right now.
And then he also had like, I think about 10, 16, I don't know, so many of these little things.
Yeah.
Like, were you very
I was
congested?
very congested.
Yeah, did you have like allergies or something? Because he has a lot of allergy medicine too. Like, this man just doesn't know what he has in store in his house because nothing is organized. And then that's why
Wait, like for real, I do want to testify to that. I thought I was out of toothpaste, deodorant, and lip balm. I did think I was out of all three.
yeah.
And then like I did not know where they were, but they were there, and sure enough, a lot of them were there.
Yeah, exactly. And now you know, thanks to who?
Laura D.
Thank you. And then Max's counter was crazy. Shelby can attest to this. There were
I
like
had foods.
Max on his counter kept like 6 boxes of cereal on the counter and then a bunch of stuff. So then what I did is that I put away all the cereal and then I left him bowls of stuff that he had out, but then I kind of made some assortments. Let's look at it together.
Let's
So
look at it.
I did like a bowl with snacks. I did a bowl with gum and like mints, and
That's TheraBreath toothpaste, by the way, guys. Not toothpaste, TheraBreath gum, and it makes your breath so fresh. Oh, you need it.
okay, so like exactly. So I sorted everything in like little bowls so that instead of having everything out on the counter, he has like little assortments of extras that he can pick around. And then I also bought him some fruits because this
Yeah.
man had no fruits in his house.
Well, we did Uber Eats some strawberries, but then we had to throw them out because they were a little beat up.
They were all moldy, so I was like, Max, you don't order fruits from the delivery. They're not gonna pick the good ones for you. So I said, I'm gonna go. And then I picked out the good strawberries that were not moldy. I got a cantaloupe, but then Max has no knife. No, not a single knife. The only knife that he has in his whole house is, hold on, this one. This is the only knife that
I do. I only own one knife. We've already talked about this. I've got past trauma over knives. So
Do you care to explain to the chat what happened?
yeah, my ex tried to stab me and was this close to my right eye with a butcher knife. So I'm thankfully past that because I've had enough therapy over that. But I just refuse to buy big knives because of that incident.
Wait, can you put back my computer? Because now I'm confused because I got two.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait,
Yeah.
how do I remove?
Wait, I'm going to exit.
Okay. Wait, you're muted.
I'm not showing you guys the freezer, but I did also clean up the freezer. And I
Yeah.
did also like empty out the fridge, throw out so much moldy food. There was so much moldy food. So much moldy food. And then I put some Dawn dish soap all over the fridge. I scrub it like I took an old brush from under the sink. I scrubbed the fridge. I mean, I honestly, Max, I think you should hire me as your house cleaner.
Oh, I think I should.
Like I feel like you need an assistant in life. Because the house cleaners, like they do what they can, but then I feel like there's a whole lot that they don't do. You know, maybe me and your house cleaner should like talk about it and do like a whole day where we solve this situation.
Do you speak Spanish?
¿Hablas español?
¿Se habla español?
Sí, muy
Sí,
bien.
un poquito. ¿Cómo?
What? Muy bien.
No, no sé.
Sí. ¿Dónde están los
Mm.
baños?
Próximo
Agua.
de mi camina, de mi cama.
Okay. Anyways, are you guys happy with the tour? Did I do a good job? Did I show anything sensitive?
They said you did good.
Yeah. Max, actually, Max, this whole thing made me relax, made me realize that a whole lot of what I saw is actually deliberate choices from Max.
Deliberate choices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
how
the
so?
like no veggies, no fruits.
Yeah, men, straight men, single straight men don't eat veggies or fruits.
Yeah, that's fine.
A
I
little bit of fruits, but no veggies. Come on.
Anna Claire says you're doing wife material things, and I know. And every time I was doing something, I was like, I can't do that. You know, I'm just a LinkedIn friend. I'm not his wife. But then I was like, this man doesn't even know what he's missing. Like I was like, I need to show him the standard because I feel like he's never experienced like that type of household chore doing. I feel like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you needed someone to set the bar for you so that you know what to look for in your next girlfriend, you know?
What if you set the bar too high, though?
I think so. I think so because Max's brother told me this is the most like good food that Max's house has seen ever.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and Max's brother actually brought over some knives so I could cut up the cantaloupe.
lovely. Yeah, she
And then
bought a
Max,
single cantaloupe. A single cantaloupe. Didn't buy me any cantaloupe.
yeah, we can share.
No, I don't want cantaloupe.
That's what I told Max too. Like, I'm just caring about his health. This man drinks soda with his breakfast.
You gotta have soda with your breakfast. Wait, who in chat doesn't drink soda with their breakfast? Come on. I know most of y'all drink soda with your breakfast.
Like one morning I came in here early and like I when I did the freezer cleanup, I found a lot of tater tots. So I was like, I gotta help this man eat some tater tots and you know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make some French toast and some tater tots and some little sausage because he had so much breakfast sausage that it was about to expire. So he was like, come over. And I was like, okay. And I made us some breakfast while he was working. And then this guy goes in the fridge, takes a Fanta,
Don't you wanna Fanta?
Anna says, you've put the bar so high, I found myself. Actually, guys, okay, to my defense, I'm actually a little bit like Max at home. Like my sister judged me because I don't eat real meals. I eat like Max for real. I eat charcuteries and cheese and crackers and a whole lot of frozen pizza. But then once in a while I'm like, you know what? You gotta go get some cucumbers and some carrots. And then put some spinach in your smoothies and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. Chat is going like crazy. Like, I think they agree with what you've been saying and doing.
Yeah, is what I'm saying. And then, you know, I put some grapes out on the counter, and then Max started eating the grapes. And then I put
Yeah,
some,
I eat whatever's on the counter. Like, duh.
yeah, I put some
That's
washed
what men
strawberries on the
do. Men
counter,
go into
and
the
then,
kitchen and eat what's
yeah,
in the counter.
exactly. So I was like, I'm just gonna show him what it's like to eat healthy food so that he knows how good he's gonna feel like in his body when he eats real meals. And then maybe he's gonna go to the store himself and buy some real food instead
Okay,
of
well, that's a stretch. Come on. Calm down. Okay.
the amount of soda in this house is crazy.
Gotta have soda. What flavor, Max? Strawberry usually, but now grape.
Yeah, grape soda is actually very good.
Who
But yeah,
loves grape soda?
You know what? I gotta leave. Like, I gotta stop coming over during the day here because I feel like you're converting me to your ways.
Yeah, 4
You,
sodas is crazy.
I know, I know. Like, and after my walk, I took another one and I was like, this is bad, girl. You gotta get a hold of yourself. You gotta
They're
stop with
addicting
this whole.
though, you know? They're like, my gosh, they're a little
Wait,
bit
we forgot
addicting.
to talk about so many things. What else we had to
What do you
talk
wanna talk
about,
about?
Max?
Quick, let's go. Pick a topic.
Wait, what were we supposed to talk about?
You have a little list.
Yeah, it's on my other page and I don't wanna. Okay, let's go to my profile and check
Oh,
what I
AI
got.
slop. Our banner was assisted by AI.
And it was so complicated because like I don't use AI in life. I try not to use it. Like I want to help save the planet. I feel like it's not necessary for me. I don't use it for my work because I'm jobless. But I try and not use it for waste wasteful things, because I don't want to contribute to global warming and data centers. Anyways, for this banner, we thought like the concept that we had in mind was so like unrealistic or like yeah, unrealistic that we had no choice to go with AI because using just like Canva would have taken hours. So,
Yeah, we wanted to make it look like the game of life. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, the game
But
board.
then
So,
like coming from Canada to Texas.
yeah. So, I wrote a good prompt. The prompt was good, guys. I swear. And then it gives me a result that I like. But I'm like, okay, but tweak this. They tweak it. I say tweak this, but keep everything the same. And guess what? They weren't keeping everything the same. They were switching up
They were
stuff.
switching up on you.
Exactly. And then every time I asked for a little tweak, suddenly we were getting scales on our bodies like we were crocodiles. I was like, we're not in Florida, guys. We're in Texas. Are there crocodiles in Texas?
There are crocodiles in Texas? No, not really. Like there's oh yeah, there are crocodiles. Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, it was giving us like scaled skin, and I was like, what is this?
What?
Like, I asked you, and then I was asking it, put the same horns as on the red car, you put them on the blue car too. They were like changing up the horns on the car and then making them like twice the size. At one point, they put horns on Max's head. I was like, what is this? This is not what I asked for.
Yo soy el diablo.
So this was my experience with AI for the banner. Like it did a great result, to be honest. This was a great banner. I was actually pretty proud of it. But it was a bunch of trial and error. I feel like I'm gonna be better next time if I need to use AI again.
We'll see. We'll see if you're
Yeah,
better.
Kathleen, I did start over. At one point I was like, you know what? Let me start over, get a new prompt, and then I tweaked the initial prompt to make sure that it got it right. Oh, why aren't they in the same room at least once? Max, should I come say hi for the closing thoughts?
Yeah. Come say hi for the closing thoughts. You want me to turn yours off?
Yeah, just so that we don't mess up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming back. Hi.
All right. While she's coming here, I'll do my closing thoughts. I always like to thank one person for being here. Today, I want to thank James Zelnega. Zelinga. Yeah, Zelinga. And uh-oh.
Wait, should I come in?
Yeah, come on in.
Okay, but wait, I don't want people to see me.
Here's Laura the Explorer.
Hi. It's me. I'm Laura the Explorer. Where's the camera so I know where to look?
Right there.
Okay, hi. It feels weird being in this room. Usually I'm not allowed to be in this room. Max says I'm not allowed.
I always look at the blue dot.
This screen is crazy. What is this?
49-inch.
Guys, you have no idea what type of screen he has. He has like the... What?
The super curved extra wide.
You see me in like extra HD.
Yeah. Well, this is the most HD right here. This is the LinkedIn one, and then see this is like a minute delayed.
Wait, I want to fit in the...
on the screen that they're, oh, this is Instagram. Okay.
No, yeah, this is Instagram.
Okay. Wait, you got the cushion that says whole bag.
Yeah.
Let's hide it, you know?
Let's hide it. All right,
Let's
good. Hide it.
Because that's not a good bag. I told Max, you got to take that off if I'm on the show. And
Yeah.
he said, I'm going to cut it off, but he didn't. Anyways.
James Zylinga. There we go. Thank you for being here. And thank the rest of you guys for being here. You guys are the heartbeat, the heart and soul of the Chit Chat Show. You guys are so important. And we're so happy that you're here.
Closing thoughts is that I gotta go back to my Airbnb before Vance doxes Max and I get caught up in this, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna scoot out.
All
Bye,
right.
guys. It was fun. Thanks for the show. You know?
All right. I'll do my closing thoughts.
Didn't you do them already?
My closing thoughts are I already did them. And thank you, Kevin Stewart, for being here. I did a double dip because we had such a great night. Kevin Stewart for being here. 18 people in LinkedIn chat. That's pretty good. And we got a couple people in other places. But we will see you guys next time on the Chit Chat Show where the chat decides where we go.
Bye.
Bye. This takes a second to end.